Before this video begins, I have a quick little announcement. From now until Thursday night, my discount code with Advanced ECL will actually give you 25% off. I get a lot of questions what Advanced is and how I personally use it. And for me, I usually take it before I record a video, and when I have to edit and sit at my computer for long hours, it keeps me focused, it keeps me in the zone, and it's not just necessarily a gaming supplement. Let's say you have a hard time focusing in class or you have to study up for an exam. If you just want to be on point, have straight up tunnel vision with no distractions at all, that is how Advanced would work for you. Now there's no bullcrap in this, there's no sugar, no calories, so it's not like a typical Monster or Red Bull packed with sugar. It's healthy, it'll keep you in the zone, and I definitely recommend it to anyone out there. And again, discount code ECL will give you 25% off until Thursday night. And let's say you're not trying to spend money right now because you haven't tried the product, don't worry, because they actually have some free samples. Like literally, it's free, it doesn't cost any money at all. So all of the Advanced links are in my description below. Feel free to check them out, and let's get started. What's up guys, Eclihpse here. Today we're going to be going over 10 more features that must get added to Brawl Stars. Now everything in today's video is coming from the Instagram account at the Brawl Artist. I don't think he made or owns any of the content, but he more so just reposts really cool topics. So I thought I would go through his profile, pick out my favorites, and compile them for you. Now if you like these ideas, please leave a like down below, comment which idea was your favorite, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Idea number one is bringing back the original skins. So within this last update of Brawl Stars, they introduced the star point system, and a lot of the skins are ridiculously overpriced. Like no one's gonna be saving 100,000 of these purple coins to get a crow skin. It's just not realistic, and it won't happen anytime soon. Now there are a few cheap ones like the Cole and linebacker Bull, but what if they brought back some of the old skins before they retexturized them? So in this photo right here, we have Rico, but he's wearing his original hat, and then next to him we have the original Brock outfit from before they modified his look. The reason I think it would be cool to bring back these old skins is because it's kind of nostalgic for people who have played Brawl Stars ever since it came out, and just being able to run around with an older design, I don't know, there's just something about it that I like. Moving on to the second suggestion, this is going to be a new alternative end screen. As you're all familiar, when a game finishes, it's the basic blue screen, shows you your XP, your tokens, you know, you're all familiar with it. So the upper left, it says victory, it shows like a gradient blue background saying victory, and then the defeat one is pretty much the same but red. And comparing this interface to the one we currently have, I just feel like it's a little bit more aesthetic, and I do really like the little confetti spraying around too. And then the second part of the end screen, it shows everyone that was in your party or everyone that was on your team. It also shows you your kills, deaths, and assists, and then under that, something really cool, it shows you the damage you dealt throughout that game. I feel like this right here provides a bit more statistics, it looks a little bit more clean, and it's something I would like to see added to Brawl Stars. Moving on to number 3, this is going to be different loading screens depending on the game mode that you're playing. This is pretty small too, it's not like a game breaking change, but it does make it look a little bit more aesthetic. So on the first picture we have Bounty, and I just think they should have left this loading screen how it originally looks. I don't think there was a need to make it like a teal blue, but looking at the rest of them, for Gem Grab we have like this purple and pink gradient. If we go on over to Showdown, it's green, and then for Heist it's purple. Again, different color loading screens are super small, it wouldn't impact the game, but it does look nice, and I would like to see something mixed up. Number 4 is the daily box content. So in image 1, it says the new daily box would replace the current free daily rewards. The daily box would give you more control over what you receive, as you'll see in the second image. So as you can see in picture 1, he has his daily box, and when you open it up, it gives him 3 options. He can take coins, the power points, or gems, and then you would have the control to pick which one of those 3 that you would actually want. Out of everything mentioned in this video, so far, this has to be my favorite. Number 5 is something that I always reference, and that is emotes. I made a video talking about emotes, and I only showed like 4 potential options, but in this one right here, there's actually some new emote designs, and I know everyone out there likes to see emotes, so I figured, well, I might as well show them some updated ones that are even better than last time. So all 6 of these offers are going to be purchased with our dumb purple coins, you know, the ones that we can never seem to get enough of. But the new additions that I haven't mentioned in previous videos are the Nitas. So we have regular Nita, Nita and then Panda Bear Nita. In terms of the bull, we have both of his skins as well, and the same exact thing goes for the spikes. And let me just say, having some cheap star point offers is super clutch, because as I was ranting about in the beginning, some of them cost like 100 grand. No one's gonna be buying that. And then linebacker bull in the Colt, those are 5,000, which are kind of average. So I think having, you know, something cheap to spend your currency on, definitely a power move. Now the left one is Clash Royale, but we have a Poco, a Frank, and then I think that's Carl, but I'm probably wrong and gonna get roasted for that. But still, cool concepts. If these were in Brawl Stars, awesome. If they got added to Clash Royale, that would still be awesome. So 6 is this weird main menu screen, and it's kind of clustered. Conveniently though, I came across this picture on Reddit, and it's a little bit higher quality. There's no like user interface stuff on it. So let's just pretend we had all of that other stuff from the previous picture added on top of this one. So this is Brawltopia, and I'm not sure, you know, how exactly this would work, but it's kind of nice to think about. So in the mines, you know, the gem grab mines, we have Carl and Dynamite. In the desert area, we have Tara and Jean. On the pirate ship, we have our 3 pirates, Tick, Penny, and Daryl. Underneath them in the graveyard, we have Frankenstein and Mortis. Then in the jungle area, we have Leon and Rosa. And between, you know, the jungle and the desert, there's like this little hybrid area with Bo and Nita. Following them over to the desert though, I don't know how all of these people fit in the desert, but there's Shelly, Spike, Poco, Primo, Colt, and Piper. Backtrack a bit. I think where Tara and Jean are, let's just say Egyptian mountains, and then where Spike is, we will say the desert. That should clear things up. In the futuristic city, we got our 3 robots. In terms of Jesse and Pam, I don't really know what I'm looking at right now. Maybe when I'm editing and I zoom in, I'll put some text on the screen. And then at the bottom, in some, you know, nighttime sketchy areas, we got Bull, Piper, and Crow. So maybe if there were like different seasons of Brawl Stars and each one focused on a different area referenced here, that could maybe be cool. The reason I put it up though is, again, I just thought this main menu screen looked interesting, and it could be an idea for something to come. Number 7 are Clash Royale cards in Brawl Stars, and I love the cross collaborations between the games. We've seen Brawl Stars stuff in Clash Royale, and I know it's only a matter of time until one of these comes into our game. So the 3 cards here that were converted into brawlers are the Fisherman, the Bandit, and the Baby Dragon. And the artwork on them looks really good, and I think it would be awesome if we had like a limited event game mode where we got to play with a Clash Royale brawler inside of Brawl Stars. Number 8, we have an experience road, and as you can see, it would actually unlock special skins as you progress through levels. So there's a trophy road, you know, when you get X amount of trophies, you unlock something. There should be another progression system based on your level, and depending on certain milestones, being able to unlock a skin based on your progress. I think that would be really cool because people wouldn't be able to spend money on it. They would actually have to progress through the game and unlock it through experience. Number 9 is another type of main menu screen, and this one does look a bit clustered. Like on the right side, I think it looks pretty nice, but when you go on over to the left and it says welcome to Metropolis, I feel like the shop, brawlers, social, and news tabs kind of blend in a bit. And not to mention, this purple certainly doesn't do Morty any justice. I just think in general it would be cool if we got some different type of main menu screens. I know for holidays Supercell will change them up, and sometimes they change the colors and the designs in the background, but what if they completely redid something and showed us something that is different than anything we've experienced? Going on over to number 10, the final one for today's video. These are just a bunch of boxes, so let's work our way from the bottom and go up. At the very bottom, we have the 3 current boxes in our game. We got our regular box, our big box, and then the mega box. On top of that are the safes, and I believe those are what were actually in the beta. It still follows the same pattern as the boxes, so this is like basic, a big box, and then we have the mega box. But if we go up to the top row, what the hell are these last 2? I've never seen those before, and I would love to see, you know, this Poco Tombstone box or this other red one added to the game, because they look super awesome. It's different than what we have now, and I bet they would give some kick-ass rewards. And if we go on over to the left a little more, we have like the storage unit of boxes, and I know I frequently say like, yo, we need more boxes into the game, but for once we actually have some new design work. Well, technically old design work because I'm sure this is in the game files for Brawl Stars, but if we had something like this in the current state of the game, it would be sick. Like who wouldn't want this? Now, that was the final suggestion for today's video. If you made it this far, you clearly enjoyed it, so leave a like down below. In my comment section, let me know which one of these features you would like added to Brawl Stars, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Guys, this has been Eclihpse. Thank you for watching today's video, and peace out.